This viral video, our official one, was when you had to take a shit.
What? Yes!
Yo, I'm telling you right now, our first viral video, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yo, I started acting like I even made a video. Like if I'm like, yo, I made it, I'm here and I'm celebrating vacation.
They didn't know what to do. They were so confused because they're like looking at his face and they're like, oh shit, we're in trouble. And then they like took a step back and like looked at what he was wearing and you could just see them like trying to keep a straight face.
You know, Jaren has this rule. If I'm really pissed off and we're really fighting, that means the video is gonna go viral.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Mom Said, Dad Said.
Yeah!
Let's go. All right, guys. Hey, we got part 2 of this podcast that we were just doing. Hey, let's get back into it. So we were talking about our very first viral video. You want to go ahead and tell us?
So our very first viral video, our official one, was when you had to take a shit.
What? Yes!
It's not just a wreck where you gotta take a, like, no, this is when we were driving.
We were driving and he was
The one
trying
when you get the goosebumps?
Oh,
Yes.
is that the one that he was driving sideways?
He was just driving and he was trying to find a gas station, the nearest gas station. So he went into a KFC.
Yeah.
He was running, holding his ass, and it got posted on MTV Ridiculousness.
This was, a couple months, I would say like maybe 2 months later,
Yeah.
the guy from Ridiculousness hit us up and he was like, hey, we want to put your video in our show. So we were like, man, so we coming up. So we was like, hey, let's keep posting videos. And
we just kept doing what we're doing, and then there was another one that boosted us up all the way to like 100-something thousand followers. It was when he fell off Nevaeh's Elsa scooter. He was going really fast on a little tiny ass scooter, hauling ass, and he flew in the air, and then he started mumbling like he was whining, holding. He was crying.
I lost.
He couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I couldn't breathe, and my back was.
And he was like, walking off. And it was like at 15 million views. It was crazy.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, our first viral video, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yo, I started acting like I even made a video. Like if I'm like, yo, I made it, I'm here and I'm celebrating vacation.
I did it.
And how many followers you had?
50 at the time.
50?
Listen, I went to
He's like, Diddy, hit me up, I made it. Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
So I went to this it's like what is it called? A community, right?
Yeah.
They have a waterfall, like an actual waterfall that comes out of whatever. It's like a man-made. So I'm like, all right, let's do this. I'm like, this is my first stunt. I'm gonna do it. 50,000. I think I made it. So we go in there and then I'm like, yeah, what's up, y'all? I don't know where I said, but I'm like, yeah, I made it. I'm out here on vacation. Then whatever, she grabbed the phone. She's like, you didn't make anything. You're out here in front of the highway, whatever. And I'm like, oh my god.
It wasn't a highway, Oscar. It was a freaking
community.
a street.
It was, yeah.
You know what they
A highway. A waterfall on the highway.
Well, I don't know.
Jesus.
The growth back then, like we started on 2020. 2020?
Yeah.
So we started in 2020. And I remember Kelly made the cringiest video about reaching 10,000 followers, right?
It was so bad.
Oh, we did? Yeah.
Wait, hold on. But here's the crazy thing how growth was back then. Because the platform is not the same. It's not the same.
No, it's so much
I,
better now.
I feel for whoever is starting right now because it's not as easy.
Yeah.
You have to
It's
put
so
in a lot
hard.
of work.
I can't have
There are comments on her 10,000 follower video with a time that came in 5 minutes after she posted the video.
Yeah.
And he says, but now you're at 20,000.
Yeah.
Within that same
Because it
day.
was back when you could gain, like, you'd have one video that, like, blew up and you would gain, like, 50, 100,000 followers like that.
I remember his first viral video, and we were like so shocked because we were like, what is going
because I was
on?
This is like what, your first, second, third video?
This one was like the soup, like.
So
like,
when we first started, Gabby had a makeup page. It was strictly just makeup being posted, and then she finally started posting
The glam page. Yes.
Everybody, the OGs know that all started with my makeup, and I used to do makeup lives on Facebook all the
Facebook
time.
was
I grew a support system through Facebook first. That's why I will always cherish it, even though they sometimes they can be a little iffy, but I will always cherish them because we used to go live all the time, and he used to be Spice Girl. He hasn't introduced Spice Girl really to TikTok because a lot of people do like the wigs and all that. So we kind of just like minimize it, because some people are gonna be like, oh, you're stealing my content or whatever. Like it's like, it's Spice Girl.
I think she should come out.
He's a ratchet version of a female that just acts very.
What is yours called?
Yeah, it's like Veronica. I love doing it. It never gets views.
You do, and then we got Becky.
And
I got Becky. We're Becky. And then you're what? Who?
Veronica.
You know what's
Oh my God.
Before social media, I sold makeup on Facebook, and we would go live and we would do what was called Beauty with Beer.
Yeah.
And so we would
That
do
was
all
way
these
back.
things on Facebook where like he would do my makeup, or we would like pull things out of a
That is
fishbowl
such
and
a
be like,
fucking dope ass name, though.
Oh, yeah.
That is
Yeah.
so crazy because I used to do all my makeup through there, and like I literally was getting PR. I was selling things. I made like $33,000 for Foxy Bay and only got $3,000 off of that. So thank you, Foxy Bay. Anywho, so also that was what sucks because they did want to work with me again when they saw me blowing up, but obviously they turned heads because they didn't want to pay me. So, but that's cool. But when we would go live, he would be in the background with this ratchet wig. Mind you, there's a story behind this wig.
Everything about
There's
Spice
a
Girl.
story behind this
Everything.
wig, and I would
We've seen the wig.
yeah, so it's very nappy. It looks like it's been through hell. But he would twerk in the back, of course. That was his signature from day one. He would twerk in the back,
that
dance, and
was
be like,
it,
"What's
baby.
up, beachies?" And
Hey, it's a whole character, right? You put that wig on and you go.
As soon as I put
There's
the
no
wig
turning
on,
back.
it's go time.
I get it.
Hey, what would you do when you would do your makeup when they wanted you to do the makeup for the brands?
Oh, for the brand? I mean, I'll be like, what's up, bitch? Y'all want to do this makeup, bitch? Let's fucking do this makeup, bitch.
Hey, there was a brand actually gave you a discount.
Yeah, she gave me I got a discount. I got a little mirror to do my little thing, and it said Spice Girl on it, everything.
Am I the only one that is like super excited to see that?
So do you want to tell the story, or do you want me to tell the story about the story behind the wig?
Okay, the story.
Yes. That's a good one.
You have
Please.
I just gotta see if I can remember it.
You want me to say it since it's one of your homeboys? Okay, so one of his homeboys, one of his battle buddies, not gonna say names, one of his battle buddies had an ex-wife, and his ex-wife, they were of course a military couple, and very young. You were what, like a PFC, and he was a PFC. And his wife was like one of those wives that like did stuff at night, like she was a stripper or whatever, and she used that wig to strip. That wig was
The wig had mallet.
Yo, this wig. Yeah.
That wig has been touched by different things.
Yo. It was.
You might want to check if they have Diddy hair in there or something.
Bro, I
Something
had
about Mary
wig,
going on.
He used to go on live and he would tell the story to him. He said, my friend's wife, she was a stripper.
Everything about Spice Girl is a story. That's why I think he should bring it back out.
I think so too.
And listen, I think everybody
so
in the comments, let them know for all the vets that see
Y'all
them.
spam Spice Girl.
Y'all want Spice Girl back? Let me know.
Tell him.
You better start a countdown of when Spice Girl is coming back.
I got you.
That is great.
Spice Girl
That
will
is
make an
great.
appearance in 2024. We'll see. Stay tuned.
Hey, we got to collab with Veronica.
Veronica coming back, baby.
I say the next thing, the next group meeting, whatever, collab, all the men better have.
You need to plan that. You need to provide this information.
Excuse me, they said they wanted to be in Texas. It's on them.
Yeah, let's go to Austin.
Come to Austin. Let's do it in Austin.
Can we FTK this trip? Or no, the grandparents want to come. We can't
FTK?
Grandparent, where are the grandparents?
But
Where are the grand? I don't know. I'm a papa.
I say all the men.
Get wigs.
It's okay. I can get a family member to stay with them.
You have parents.
Yeah, but see, the way that is
I say
they like to call me.
They
at
like to
like 8
call
o'clock
the
and be
men.
like, hey, it's time to pick up the kids.
So what happened? All the men what?
So you have Becky,
I have Becky,
Becky. I see
Veronica.
Becky a lot.
Veronica, Spice Girl.
Spice Girl.
You two.
Where's
need
yours?
to
I know you got
come.
one, too.
Three.
You know what? I named her La Sucia.
La Sucia.
We all need to bring out our guys, girls.
Hey, the girls
and film a video.
The girls are a bit much.
Need to get together.
You really want
Yes.
this? The girls are a bit much.
No, but I do have. I've been caught in a dress once or twice in our account.
Oh my God, no. When he was on that TV show and they would put pictures up of like all the contestants, the photo they used was a screenshot from a video of him in a dress. So all these people had like these professional photos listed out for like the NBC show, and his was of him in a dress with a headband.
So what's your name?
So it doesn't have a name.
Yeah.
You got her name? Or?
I propose Lucy.
Lucy.
Like, I love, like, yeah.
La Tóxica.
La Tóxica. Maria.
Carmela.
Oh, yeah, I'm not
I like Carmela.
Toxica, what? Jaraca, what?
Luisa's good too. Luisa's good.
Luisa.
It's also like
No, you know what? I think it's gonna be Luisa.
Yeah, our followers named him.
It took a couple of weeks of her to convince me to get into a dress.
I had to.
no Diddy here, though.
You know, I can't believe you kept this to yourself for so long and I didn't know.
Well, I've never knew that you had
Facebook and the live.
We started on Facebook. I think that's why I have such a good relationship with them when it comes to like having like a lot of features, because I've been with them since like 2019. Where like I literally have so many lives to go back. You can probably find them if you go.
You know what's crazy? Female characters, right?
Right.
So one thing, Jimmy can tell you about this. So in Puerto Rico, TV, every male actor has a female character. Comedians.
Like, you know what's funny? Like,
They all
a lot
have
of
a female
people.
character.
One thing that people talk about is how TV shows. I don't want to say demonized, but some people will take offense that some shows will tell the actor, we want you to dress as a female, and they'll be like, as actors that's degrading. But in Puerto Rico, that's part of the culture in actors, because you are literally just portraying a personage, a character.
Yeah.
So in Puerto Rico, that is 100% the way it is. If you're a male actor and if you're doing a comedy show, you're gonna be like, they're gonna put you in a wig.
You have a female character.
But I don't feel like that is any, like, I think that's funny.
Yeah.
Like, I do feel like that's funny when a guy gets to put on a wig and act like, I think that shit is like mad funny. And so I never think that is degrading.
And you're also like, you're very firm in your like what does that say? You have confidence and
I'm
you're
very confident
in like in your masculinity. Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of guys like are like, oh, I would never do that. Like that's the, this and this and that. And it's just like, okay, that's you, but we're having fun. And it's just like some guys are just boring.
Entertainment. I'm all entertainment. Like you see a lot of like the A-lister actors that do that dress in like Big Mama's house or Madea. Like that's funny to me. To me, it's funny.
He's actually looked up. He looked
that
up
I
to
used
Tyler
to watch
Perry's
like
movies.
Tyler Perry's like the shows, and that's where I really get Spice Girl from. Really,
Eddie Murphy. Yeah,
it's true. Because we have a specific person that says, "Oh, I would never wear that. I'm a man." Da da da.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I would listen. I would wear. Listen.
You're throwing shade.
Yeah, I'm throwing that shade. I'm throwing more shade. So I would wear the same dress.
Beach home motherfucker.
So he was trying to get on you for wearing the dress? You're like, I beat your ass in the dress?
Yeah, I took your girl and I'm wearing the dress. Let's talk. Bring it up. Let's talk.
That was the best comeback.
I have a story. Funny.
white chicks.
I just feel like men.
What you say? Oh, beat your.
So Kelly and I, we were filming a video one day, and I was in a dress.
Oh my God.
And I think one of the kids, or two of the kids, they did something, right? And I went into disciplinary parent mode, like that mode, while wearing a dress.
Damn.
What
type of authority?
My kids did not.
They didn't know what to do. They were so confused because they're like looking at his face and they're like, oh shit, we're in trouble. And then they like took a step back and like looked at what he was wearing, and you could just see them like trying to keep a straight face.
Have you guys ever like argued like in mid like you're recording and you're a female
while I'm wearing
so
a
when
dress?
he's been a female before we're arguing and I'm like don't be fucking arguing with me looking like that.
Like I can't take you seriously.
He's like really
And I'm just like,
and I'm fucking tired.
I'll tell you this. You bring up a good point because some people think that we don't go through arguments and bullshit like that, and like we have been in that position that we're filming a video for social media and we're arguing, and then we do the video. We gotta act like everything is cool and fine on these fucking bitch. I'm so fucking.
Those are our best clips.
Yeah, right.
Those are because she's passionate after that.
So Jaron has this rule: if I'm really pissed off and we're really, really fighting,
Immediately
that
viral.
means the video is gonna go viral.
Every time.
Isn't it crazy? That is true.
Fight.
It
And
is.
there was one video where we fought so bad that I was like, this is it. This is the end of our marriage. and we had to stop, and we had to refilm it the next day because it got so bad. Do you remember the video?
I don't remember, but this happens a lot. So
It was the video where it was a trend going around where it was like talking about.
Oh, I remember now. I remember.
What is it?
It's about like it was a trend about who does the chores around the house.
Yeah,
or
like
something.
who does what? Like I do the dishes and then he does this or whatever, and I was like, I do that.
We didn't do that video.
She's like,
because of
light
that.
bulb. I do way more than you.
And Jared's like, wait a minute, you're making it sound like I do nothing.
She was.
Like, and you're really pissed. I'm like, I am pissed. I do all this shit.
By the way, you guys are not alone. We go through the same stuff.
But we all go through it because we work together, we live together, we eat together, everything is together. So it's like at that point you're like, motherfucker, just get the shit right and that's it. It's not that fucking hard. Fuck.
This one right here, she's spicy, but then she's like, all right, 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, so how was your day today? I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, straight up, bro. Straight up, like literally from like pissed
I
off.
can't do that either. We did a Fashion Nova collab, and I did not get to post it because the whole time I was like, you stupid fucking son of a bitch. I can't stand your ass.
If I'm mad, like there's something
You're gonna see it in my face.
I can do it, but if I'm like really worked up, I'm like, I don't even want to do it anymore.
She locks
I
up.
refuse.
Yeah, she
That's
locks
so
up.
funny.
will
That's
walk
how
away.
he is. He's like, I ain't doing the video, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, fuck you. I don't need you.
She literally will say that.
But you know what? Anna she's already used to it, right? Because she'll see us do this shit. But she knows how it is.
Oscar knows. He's a son.
She knows how it is. It either ends on Kelly and I getting in the car to go grab a Coke at McDonald's,
Yep.
and he fixes everything. By the time we come back, it's like it never happened.
Coke at McDonald's hits different, I'll tell
It
you.
does.
It's different. You know, that's our thing. We go grab some food, we get on the car. And we end up laughing that same night, like if nothing happened. And you know, an hour before, we thought the end of our marriage was there.
When we still were running the brewery and the brew pub and doing social media, we were like, at that time we were still really, really growing and like popping off. And the brewery was like in its peak right after COVID. Right after COVID, we like went through this. Everybody was going out because they were so tired. I'm like, I cannot do the brewery and do social media.
No, she didn't say it like that. She said,
I fucking quit. So
Yeah.
Jaron because Jaron owns the brewery's all in his name, all that, and then the social media is in my name.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I quit. I can't manage. I can't do this. I want nothing to do with it anymore. And Jaron's like, if you quit, I quit social media. which is everything.
Oh, I was serious too. It was an
Because
ultimatum.
he
was
knew
dead serious.
he couldn't do the brewery without me because I managed the brew pub. I can't do social media without him because we're a couple page.
I will say this, right after that conversation, we decided to close the brewery, for sure. Because we were there, I mean, all the social media money was going towards the brewery to keep it open, and we were like,
Oh my God, that is called leverage.
All right, guys. Hey, that's it for another episode of Mom Said, Dad Said. Please tune in next Tuesday, and that is it.
Yeah.